So what is the Rave New Year Forecast? What does the forecast include? Why should I observe these transits? And who are Darmen and Leela?
So each year carries a unique configuration that imprints the program, and we're talking about personality program, for the year. This imprint provides the intention of the year for the homogenization of life on planet Earth. And it's for the entire year of 2016. And it's all and only about personality programming. Most of humanity experiences a seven-centered, homogenized distortion of existence without awareness. We are not our seven-centered ancestors, and we are no longer at the mercy of a mentally driven, outer authority guided life. Instead, the transits of the program offer a glimpse into our openness, our conditioning tendencies, and the potential development of wisdom. The observed experience, which becomes the basis of our own outer authority. By studying this forecast, you can find out what signposts to watch for that can clue you into what you are witnessing and experiencing, as well as the potential for your unique wisdom to blossom in the year ahead.
So next, let's look at what does this forecast include? So this is a multimedia product. It includes a video, and this is almost 2 hours of recorded information, clocked in just under 2 hours. There's also an audio version. Some people like to have, an MP3 version to put on their iPod or, while they're exercising, have it on their phone. There's also 18 custom illustrations as a PDF if you want to make notes, you want to print them out, and a complete ebook that's a transcript of the entire reading so that you can really study this in depth. So why in essence do we take a look at this forecast? What's the value of this? The transit field's always with us. It's literally the cosmic weather. So when we learn to recognize the conditioning patterns that each of these transits bring to the transit field, it can shed light on the way in which each individual, their mind is attracted to a particular theme or story. This is a theme from which your mind can try to run your life, but also demand your attention in your internal dialogue.
So often we think of conditioning only at the surface, where it has leaked out and become a mentally driven decision. However, a great amount of conditioning takes place internally in the stories and conversations that take place inside our very heads, in the various voices that judge, criticize, drive, and push us to want life to be a particular way that can lead to mentally driven action.
So knowing about the transits then gives us the themes to watch for, the weather patterns that life is bringing. And just like the weather, it's up to us how we interact with it. Do we make it personal and get caught up in the story of it? Or do we recognize it as weather and see it as a part of life that we're here to learn about, what we can become wise about? So we've covered these. So next, who are these people? Who are Leela and Darman? Well, we've been exploring the transit field since 1999. when Ra first gave us our readings. Watching the daily transits led to a profound understanding for each of us about our designs and how we individually experience the frequencies of each gate.
In 2007, Ra asked us to take on the daily forecast for Jovian Radio, which led to our exploration of the transit field as we began to look at the larger collective themes and their movement. During the 3 years, we presented this 5 days a week radio program.
Now, since 2012, we've been sharing the Rave New Year Forecast, and another perspective has emerged. This movement beneath the surface, the many movements that are taking place to prepare the way for changes in 2027.
So as a reflector, I share a unique perspective on the program with an emphasis on the potential development of wisdom through observation of conditioning influences. This is what conditioning offers, wisdom. As a generator, Leela brings the energy and creativity to produce this project. Because if it were left up to me.
So we ask you, we invite you, we initiate you to join us in exploring 2016, this Rave New Year Forecast. And we look forward to connecting again soon.
Enough for today.